It's time to get real positive and go into Zoo's favorite game ever. And that is a little game of Is It Cake or Cakin'? So, the way this game works, and there is Scotty the Twerking Elf. Yep. Up in the right.
I set my phone up and I recorded myself doing that today. So
it's true. It's true. This is how we look in animated form. The way this game works, if you haven't been here to see it or play it before, Is It Cake is a great Netflix show where you have to be able to tell, is the item that they're presenting you a real object or is it cake? Because these cake artists are like masters of the craft and everything, right? So you're going to tell me in this game, the image that I show you, a very close up, kind of blurry but fair image, is it cake or is it ass? Cakin', that's slang for the youth. Cakin', that you're all caked up. You got yams, you got booty. You're going to tell me, is this image a cake or an ass? All right, Luis, does that make sense to you? You got that?
Booty or foodie?
That's right. Oh, damn it. We need to put him on marketing. All right, boys. Your first image is this right here. Now, I will think on it. I want you to tell me, each of you. Scott, we'll start with you. Is it cake or cakin'?
I'm just gonna go with my gut. I'm saying that's caking right there. That's a donk.
Scott says it's cakin'. Zoo, what do you want to go with? Cake or cakin' here?
Yeah, my instinct was caking too.
All right, Luis, you want to stray from the pack? You want to stick with the herd here? Is it cake or cakin'?
Not only is it cakin', that's Mrs. Claus's cakin', I think.
Whoa, he's got a double prediction here. Let's find out. Is it cake or cakin'? That's cake. Yeah. Little questionable cake in there. I don't know why he's Santa's twerking for the baby there. That
Jared
baby's
Vogel Santa.
I mean, a wish list is a wish list.
I said Mr. Claus. Mr. Claus.
You still get your point. Everybody gets a point on that one. We're all tied up here right from the get-go. Good start, guys. 1-1. That first one was caking. Who do we got next? Look at that. Look at that image. Start from the bottom, and then we'll get there. Luis, what do you want to say here? Is it cake or cakin'?
That looks like either somebody throwing it down or I'm going to go with cake.
He's going cake. Okay. Zoo?
Yeah, at first it looked like a weird group, but now I'm feeling like that's actual swirls of icing, so I'll go with cake.
Could be Groot throwing it back. You never know. Scott?
Yeah, my first instinct looking at that, it definitely looks like the swirl of piped icing, but I know your tricks and I know your games and your ploys, and you like to just throw the okey doke in there. So I'm going the reverse. I'm going with caking again, back to back.
Oh, these guys
fast back to back.
Zoom in enhance, Reid. Zoom in enhance, please.
We'll do it even better. We're going to zoom out to enhance. Is it cake or cakin'? That's cake. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I don't even want to play the fanfare for that. But
What a monstrosity.
It's a
I
nightmare.
know your tricks.
So Zoo and Luis get a point there. It's 2-2 on them. Scott, you just have 1 point here, but you have chances to catch up. We always have plenty of options here. Our next round, right here. That is like real, like kind of CSI zoom and enhance right there. It's like got all the pixels. All the pixels you can ask for. Zoo, tell me, is this cake or cakin'?
Caking.
He's saying cakin'. All right. Luis, is it cake or cakin'?
Is that underboob there? Is that what I'm seeing?
It was like a mistletoe or a leaf or something.
I think maybe that's there to throw us off. I'm gonna go cake.
He's going cake. Okay, Zoo, you said cakin', right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's 1 for cakin', 1 for cake. Scott, what do you got?
Yeah, the green definitely looks like pine needles, and if I know white people like their bougie decorated cakes, so I'm gonna go with the cake.
All right, is it cake or cakin' for white people? That's Cake.
No,
It's not
no.
only Cake, it's 323's favorite Cake, Elmer. Hi, Elmer.
Get him off the screen.
Oh my goodness. So,
Nice.
Wait, is the top part cake?
no, that's garnish. That's holiday garnish.
Garnish.
Yeah, that's holiday garnish.
So my logic was right. It was just
it was
an
an ass.
asshole.
Right. Yes, I was an asshole. There was an actual ass. Yes, you got that right. So, it's all around here. Luis has 3. He is in the lead on his first game of Cake or Cakin. Zoo and Scott are both tied for 2. Let's see who starts making some ground here. Scott, is this Cake or Cakin?
I know that. That is Grinch Cakin. That is
He says that's Cakin.
double thicked up in the back. Grinch butt.
Zoo, is it cake or is it double Grinched up?
100% Grinch ass. I'm going caking.
He's saying that's Grinch ass. Okay, Luis.
3 for 3. That's the Grinch throwing it back.
That's Benedict Cumberbatch.
These men, they know their ass. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at
Grinch.
them cheeks.
Look at them cheeks right there.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
His ass grew 3 sizes more that day.
All right. So,
Boy,
with
don't-
that, Luis, you said it was cake, so you are at 4 points. Zoo and Scott are at 3. Not too much movement here. Only a couple more rounds. What in the hell is that? I don't even remember putting this in there. Luis, what is this? Is this cake or cakin? You can actually help me.
That looks like a fat ass Oreo cookie on its side. I'm gonna go cake.
He's gonna say cake. Okay, yeah, it looks like could be a dollop of ass. Zoo, is that a dollop of ass or cake?
I thought it was snow at first, but almost made another sound effect for you to record. I think I'm gonna go caking again. I don't know.
He's saying cakin. Okay, Scott.
See, this is where I'm like, do I want to try to get one up on Luis or go the route and try to play it safe to hang in there with Zoo? And I'm gonna go cake. I'm gonna go cake.
Scott is gonna say cake. All right. Is it cake or cakin on the penultimate round here? That's Rudolph Cakin.
Oh,
That is black and white Rudolph Cakin.
Ooh.
That's classic Rudolph Cakin.
wow.
Good for you.
Got the snow right.
That's right. Congrats, Zoo. All right.
A dollop of ass.
It's a dollop of ass. Dollop of
That's
ass.
venison ass. That's Venice ass.
All right. So going into this last round, Zoo and Luis are tied here, 4-4. Scott has 3. Something could happen where we could just have a 3-way tie and a 3-way win, or Zoo and Luis could get angsty against each other. Who knows what they're going to pick on this right here?
Oh,
And I
God.
promise you, man, I haven't been able to get too tricky today, but I got tricky. I got tricky here. I like this. Zoo, is this cake or cakin?
That's just terrifying, but let's go with cake.
All right, Zoo's going to say cake. Luis, what do you want to go here?
Scott just wants to raspberry it so bad.
I don't know what to
I'm gonna go caking.
Okay, Luis is going to say cakin, so we're getting something definitive between these two. Scott, big tiebreaker here.
Give me. God, I hope it's cake. We go cake.
Now, so I want to go through you guys' thoughts. If this is cake, what do you think the cake is? If it's cakin, Luis, what do you think? Where do you think the cakin's going?
If it's caking, it's some sort of holiday calendar with a bunch of like firefighters or something. You threw a curveball in there for us.
Scott?
Baby Jesus and a manger cake.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, I can tell you it is none of what you all think. But it is for our winner, Zuhair Ali Cake. Look at
Oh,
that.
God. Oh.
his bits on there too. What the fuck?
Got all the bits. And that was
well deserved segment.
that was the most family friendly one I could get out. There was a full one with Santa with just his dick out.
Your fucking search results must be abysmal right now.
They were
You're
rough.
an FBI list somewhere.
Oh yeah, the federal agents are coming after me and Bo Duke after all his comments today. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah. Oh, congratulations, Zoo! You won Cake or Cakin. You were moaning about this game earlier.
Yeah,
Look at that, you win. Congratulations. You have any winning words?
Why?
That's all we can ask.